It's 12 noon on this Tuesday afternoon, November 17th, 2020, and direct from our newsroom in Norton. This is the Peter Channel Noon News Report. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 12 noon on this Tuesday afternoon, November 17th, 2020. It's 48 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts at the noontime hour. Top story Peter Channel Noon News Report on this Tuesday afternoon is Vice President-elect Joe Biden built that White House News South with top campaign advisors. Meanwhile, Trump lawyer Woody Giuliani seeks to join the Pennsylvania vote challenge case after a bunch of legal team quits efforts to deny Joe Biden victory. Jack Dorsey, Max Zuckerberg face Senate hearing over censorship concerns. Democrats bash Lindsey Graham over claims he pressured Georgia to discard ballots. Morally reprehensible. Coronavirus in California. COVID-19 closures. Trump. A lot of buzz during the stark reality as Michigan legislature has no plan to stop the surge of COVID-19. Governor Whitmer of Michigan slams Trump advisor who encouraged residents to rise up. Georgia Republicans fear Trump is harming Senate runoff chances, says report. Pence faced a new test after 4 years of reality to Trump. Republicans privately called Trump a liability who lost the election. A full-scale humanitarian crisis is unfolding in Ethiopia, the UN said. Italy's Stromboli volcano erupts in high-intensity blast as Brazil's COVID crisis ceases and also sees rising popularity. And Germany arrests 3 people in connection with a jewelry theft. The China-North Korea border remains shuttered as a World Health Organization says more than 6 million people were reported as suspected COVID-19 patients in the north since the start of the pandemic. Half new view of Kim Jong-un in CIA custody reported said. South Korea tightens COVID-19 restrictions after new rising cases. A Trump campaign lawsuit seeks to block the certification of votes for President-elect Joe Biden in Pennsylvania first as a key hearing in federal court on Tuesday as efforts continue to fizzle. Gallup said more than U.S. is willing to take COVID-19 vaccine than 2 months ago. OxyContin maker Purdue seeks approval of $8 billion deal to settle opioid case. U.S. retail sales in October, Commerce Department said. Amazon on Tuesday targeted summons at a drugstore chain with the launch of its online pharmacy, which allows users to complete entire prescription drug transaction without leaving home. The United States has added more than 160,000 COVID-19 cases according to updated data and searches along the parts of the West Coast section and new restrictions on Tuesday. The University of California system has higher education and has reached a class action settlement where nearly $75 million with several women who were accused of former gynecologists of sexual abuse. Mayor Sean O'Connell congratulates winners of the Scarecrow contest. More than 1 million U.S. children have COVID airport screenings. Not worth it. Brockton Waste employees help Marshfield victim. Marshfield light show turns on for the season. Rockland family sues over school fuel shot requirement. Wayman property tax bills to grow next year. Look at the stock today, all down 199.66 at 29,750.78. SP 509 30.42 at 36.30.49. The Nasdaq down 17.14 at 11,906.99. Tesla is surging on coming inclusion in SP 500. Walmart CEO congratulates President-elect Biden during earnings call, and GoodRx, Walgreens, CVS shares all down on Amazon's pharmacy news. Echoes the pandemic as express fear lessons from the 2009 H1N1 vaccine drive are being ignored. And as COVID-19 spikes, Los Angeles urged to stay home. SpaceX astronauts brought along with Subway baby Yoda. Dual dinosaurs entangled fossils of Triceratops and T-Rex will find home in Raleigh. And SpaceX NASA Crew 1 mission docks with ISS for a 6-month stay. And Peter Channel News Time is 12:04. Time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Trends to check on this Tuesday afternoon. Beep on the MBTA Fitchburg Line train 409, 10:35 a.m. from North Station is terminated at Belmont today due to mechanical issue. The next outbound train is train 411, 11:55 a.m. from North Station. Freeman Line train 588, 11:15 a.m. from Freeman is operating 10-50 minutes basket between Wellesley Farms and South Station due to mechanical issue. And ferries, yeah, looking good. Today, 5 on the northbound side, the Little Johnston Rhode Island stretch. 95 northbound side, Little Greenwich, Connecticut. 485 on the southbound side, so up to 24 out in the Raynham area. 93, 24 on the northbound side, so before 129 in Canton. 395 on the southbound side, the Little Webster stretch. And 94 on the northbound side, so 57 in Springfield. And every back northbound side, also Manchester Airport. 295 on the southbound, so between Bridgeton and Freeport. Thomasburg, a little bit so on 295 in Port, Maine. And 91, both ends also up safe Vermont. Peter Chill News time is 12:05. Time now for a weather report. A cold front approaches today. The moves for southern New England late today tonight. Will bring colder than normal temperatures tonight. Wednesday night at a high pressure. South New England brings a warmer trend later this week with temperatures rebound above normal Friday past the weekend. Rain or significant changes in this forecast that slow down the onset of the thicker mid-layer cloudiness at a bit across eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island for satellite trend, while also showing an earlier shift in the northwest wind direction for later in the day. Wake surface low with a northeast PA will associate with a short wave. To start the northeast side will continue to shift east southeast south along on this afternoon and turn flipped in a low level wind. Feels more west northwest rate direction. A number of individual camps show bands of Great Lakes and its moisture making it over the temperatures later this afternoon, reaching a fairly steep low level lapse rates, driven mainly by strong cold back to the loft. That said, low levels look dry and surface red bulb temperatures are just warm enough outside of the train to keep getting precipitation as rain in low elevations. It'll be just cold enough for some scattered SHSN and the highest elevations of the Berkshires. The time looks to be centered around mid-afternoon to rush hour about Far East. Train precipitation is unclear, but think the main from a Holly to Windsor Locks to Glastonbury line. Perhaps as Far East as Palmer, Massive, Strong Lake, and any accumulation of the train will be quite light. And really only main impact may be brief bursts of lower visibility for those crossing the Berkshires. Current pups generally reflect this, but will be monitoring latest guidance and trends for slight eastward adjustments. All right, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Mostly clouds for today, high 47 degrees. Westward about 5 to 7 miles an hour for tonight. Clouds during early evening, gradually low about 25 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles an hour for Wednesday. South sky about 35 degrees, and the northwest about 7 to 10 miles an hour. Clouds 23 miles an hour for Wednesday night. Mostly clouds with 20 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles an hour coming in the evening for Thursday. Mostly south sky 47 low 37 degrees. But southwest wind increases 5 to 10 miles in the morning. West clouds 21 miles an hour for Friday, most south sky 58, low 40 degrees, southwest about 3 to 10 miles an hour. And for Saturday, most south sky 58, low 39 degrees, cloud wind coming northwest wind 5 miles an hour. And for Sunday, part the south sky 58, low 27 degrees, cloud wind coming south wind 5 to 7 miles an hour in the morning. And for Monday, check the shots, mostly clouds about 61 degrees, southwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour, clouds 20 miles an hour, chest picture 40% right now, not in its mostly cloudy 48 degrees. That's giving me for the Twitter channel. Noon news award on this November 17th, 2020 on a Tuesday afternoon. Peter J. Woods, have a good afternoon, goodbye day to stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. I'll see you at 5 o'clock for a 5 o'clock board. Hope you have a good afternoon.